Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone. Shalom to my Akim, YAHAWAH, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson. And today's lesson, well, let's start with this. Matthew 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. And today's lesson is going to be, I guess, testimony or something. I don't know what the proper term is, but I just, before I made this lesson, I guess I just saw something, all right, on my YouTube thing. On YouTube, basically what they tend to do, they tend to show you new videos. One thing I will say that YouTube has improved is that they show YouTube channels that have low subscribers, like less than 1,000. I've seen I've been recommended some videos that had less than 100 before, and I think that's a good thing that YouTube did overall, because it shows that they're letting basically anyone and everyone be able to see, which also makes it potentially easier for these videos like this to be seen as well. But at the same time, what happened to me was that I got recommended a video that I had already seen, and obviously I'm not a YouTube expert or anything like that, but I do take mental notes and see, like, okay, I see how YouTube's moving, I see how YouTube's doing X, Y, and Z. They do, and for the most part, whenever I do, not on this channel, I don't see the stuff that I watch, but on my other YouTube account, where I normally do all my YouTube watchings, I would say yes, they're pretty accurate for the most part in suggesting things that I want to see. Now, the thing that happened to me was that they had recommended me a video. They put a video on like the home YouTube feed of something that I had already watched, and I at the Slacky, when I saw it, I guess it just clicked. Something clicked in my head, in my brain, or something like that, where I'm like, I have to watch it again. I have to watch it, and I clicked on it. And then I just felt like, and then Slacky, after I watched it, it was like a 3-minute video. Then the thing, because I always leave autoplay on, the autoplay led me to another video of a similar subject, of the same thing. It was another 3-minute video, and then it did it for like 7, 10, I don't even know how many videos I saw of that one topic, and it was all linked in. And like the main reason why I have to do this, I have to do this lesson, is because these are one of the times when it's like I see exactly what YAHAWAH is doing and how he's actively involved, because if you can receive it, all right, I'm gonna get into that in a bit. That, if you can receive it, is an act of divine intervention, all right? When in terms of like something that has no business happening, it happens simply because the Lord literally gets involved to go in and do something. Like this is something that should not have happened. This is something that should not have happened. It had no business happening, but yet it happened. All right, it's like you set. Oh, it's like a perfect example. Like, let's say you have a gun and you pull the trigger, all right, and then the gun is known for always working. It always shoots the bullet, and then lo and behold, the bullet doesn't shoot. All right, the bullet doesn't shoot, and then it's like, wait, what's going on? You click and you keep on clicking it a few times, it doesn't work. And then you give it to someone else, they point it at the floor and whatnot, and then they shoot it, and then it actually works. Like that is an example of there was nothing wrong with it, but divine intervention of specifically YAHAWAH getting in the way to intervene to, manipulate the outcome of something. All right. Now, the reason why I bring this all up is because the effect that had onto me is that it's like that was a faith booster for me, because I got to see, even though I feel like I don't need to see it anymore, I guess, because I've already seen enough. But the thing is that even now, for someone like me who tries who tries his best to be a good believer, servant, son, whatever of YAHAWASHI, that I feel like I shouldn't need that I shouldn't need that to make me do what I need to do, because usually what the Lord does is, well, I'm not going to say that because it's not, some people say that, oh yeah, I was a atheist, I was an unbeliever and whatnot, but after something happened or the miracle happened, then I'm a believer now, blah blah. Like, I guess, okay, sure, if that's what it takes, if that's what the Lord reserves for certain people, then I accept that. But for me, I feel like that I shouldn't need that to happen, or it kind of feels like when YAHAWASHI does it, it kind of seems like he's trying to further convince me, which it's not what that's not what I guess I'm trying to say. I don't mean this in like any type of disrespectful manner, but the positive sides, or what I can actually appreciate from that, is the fact that YAHAWASHI actually took the time to show me something, to do me a favor. And that's really how we should be we should be viewing it, in the sense of the Lord took the time to let me help you out a little bit. I know you're going through something or whatever, and that's not just for me, and it's literally for anyone. If anyone is, you're going through something or whatever, you just and then the Lord does something like that. Something like that where it seems like that's abnormal. It's something that it should put a smile on your face to know that the Lord went out of his way to manipulate the outcome of something to your benefit, to helping you out, or to to comfort you. All right, that's the best way. Even comforting is a positive that we need to appreciate and to take note of. All right, so let me get this. Matthew chapter 11 verse 14. And if ye will receive it, this is Elias, which was for to come. All right, so we're not going to talk about the Elias thing, but we're just going to talk about over here what Yahawashi said when he said, and if ye will receive it. All right, so this is only if, as a matter of fact, let me get that as well. I'm trying to see it. It's not missed. Why? Matthew chapter 13 verse 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. All right, so basically, the dark sayings, the secrets and stuff like that of the scriptures, they're not meant for everyone to get it. So you're slocky about that. There's going to come times when some stuff's going to be written, read, and most people are not going to fully understand it. And there's also going to be times when people are going to either come to an improper conclusion, or just not have the true understandings for many things. All right, so as a result of that, this is where that comes in. Where are you able to receive this truth, and is the Lord dealing with you to have the mind to be able to understand it. All right, which is why I'm also doing this, because are you able to receive what I'm talking to you? Because most people might think that the stuff or the event that I just spoke on is nothing. They might think that I'm just extrapolating nothing, or just pulling out of thin air or whatever and stuff like that. And as a result of that, it's like they aren't able to, or the Lord's not dealing with them, and they aren't able to truthfully have the faith, which also that is another aspect of it, where faith is something that not everyone has. Let me read that in Ephesians chapter 2 verse 8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of Yahawah. Verse 9. Not of works, lest any man should boast, for we are his workmanship, created in HaMashiach unto good works, which Yahweh hath before ordained that we should walk in them. Okay, so basically we are not, or Slakia, faith is the gift. It is Slakia, the belief in YAHAWASHI, the belief that YAHAWASHI will send Yahawashi to deliver us, the belief that we will be delivered, the belief in the word of YAHAWASHI and everything. Okay, the belief in doing what the Lord said for us to do, to repent. All that is a part of the understanding and the gift of faith. All right, that's the gift of faith. The simple fact that someone decides to do or to follow the words of YAHAWASHI, that's where the majority of the faith comes in, because faith is not just saying you believe, which actually, let's get that. James chapter 2 verse 18. Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. And it's through your works, through your actions. Because the thing is, if you're leaving somewhere, all right, if you're leaving somewhere and someone said, hey, you don't need to bring an umbrella, it's not going to rain, but you see that it's raining, all right, so then you're getting ready to leave and you don't bring your umbrella. The fact that you made the action of not bringing the umbrella, all right, that means that you have faith and you trust that what that person told you was true, and that you were not going to need the umbrella. And by the time you get outside, the rain has already stopped, and you were able to make it. You were able to go without the need of that extra protection. You just made it through without a third party source of protection, only through the source of the word of the warning given to you from said person. All right, and that's the type of faith that we need to have, where we're not relying on anything else, and we are able to hear and see. We're able to be comforted solely by the words of YAHAWASHI. All right, because what does the scriptures say about that? As a matter of fact, I think it's in Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. And that is the thing, wisdom and knowledge, which the wisdom and knowledge is the word of YAHAWASHI. That's what's going to be the thing that protects us and gets us through our hardships, especially during the up and coming hardships. All right, so continuing on, Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. I think we see if there's more. That's it. Just faith is the things that faith is basically reliant or dependent on things that you aren't able to see. It's not the things that there's there's rain, so you know for a fact you need to bring an umbrella, or this is imperative. We know we need this. So you'll see other people bringing an umbrella, getting ready to go. All right, but you aren't bringing an umbrella because you have faith that the rain is not going to be a problem for you, whereas other people, they're getting the umbrella because they don't have faith, and they're not worried about they are worried about the rain. All right, so continuing on, verse Peter chapter 5 verse 7, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. And this was another example of YAHAWASHI showing his care for us, or slightly more specifically for me in said example, as he showed me in the thing. Yeah, look, this is the thing that, so basically you're gonna be good, you're gonna be taken care of, everything's gonna go by smoothly. All right, so as a result of that, that's the same thing that he will demonstrate onto you, or to any brother or sister in this truth, when should they have any issues that they need to go through. All right, next, or yeah, finally, the last one is 1 John chapter 4 verse, I think it was verse 14, was it? Bear with me, I'm looking for it specifically. Here, verse 19. We love him. 1 John 4 verse 19. We love him because he first loved us. All right. So basically, it's this love that we have for YAHAWASHI. All right. It is a two-way street, and we show it through our respective roles and our respective ways in doing so. All right, and the Lord, did it in this example. So I just want to bring this out, and Lord willing, Yahawadah, you are able to receive it and maybe self-reflect and understand, or maybe catch a time when the Lord helped you out as well. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bashem, Yahawashi, Bashem, Quadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, Abad, Babal, and Shalom.